Mexico City, Mexico's landmark anti-corruption drive, inaugurated by President Enrique Peña Nieto under intense pressure to answer the scandals jolting his administration, is being blocked by the government's refusal to cooperate on some of the biggest cases facing the nation, according to members of the commission coordinating the effort. Attempts to look into the use of government surveillance technology against civilians, the embezzlement of tens of millions of dollars through public universities and allegations of widespread bribery to win construction contracts have all been thwarted, commission members say. Marred by scandals that have embroiled his administration, his allies, and even his own family, Mr. Peña Nieto agreed to the creation of a broad anti-corruption system last year that was enshrined in the Constitution, a watershed moment in Mexico. But after 9 months of pushing to examine the kind of corruption that ignited public outrage and brought the new watchdog into existence, some of its most prominent members say they have been stymied every step of the way, unable to make the most basic headway. After announcing the new system with great fanfare, they say, the government is now refusing to allow any serious investigations into its actions. They are panicked that maybe we will go too hard and unravel something, find individuals responsible for corrupt acts, José Octavio López said. He worked in the administration the last time Mr. Peña Nieto's party held the presidency, in the 1990s, and is now part of the new national anti-corruption system. They are used to appointing someone they control, Mr. López said of the government. But when officials learned that he and others on the new commission wanted to act with impartial independence, he added, they didn't like that. The effort started more than a year ago, when advocates presented the government with hundreds of thousands of signatures backing a nationwide campaign to combat corruption. The president, facing tough questions about his administration and personal conflicts of interest, including his wife's purchase of a multimillion-dollar custom home from a major government contractor, conceded. In principle, regular citizens are at the helm of the new system, giving them the power to ensure that it works in the interest of the Mexican people, not the government. But in interviews, all 5 members of the Special Citizen Commission recited a long inventory of obstacles placed before them by the government. None of the 18 judges who are supposed to oversee anti-corruption cases have been appointed by lawmakers. The prosecutor empowered under the new system to pursue investigations independently has not been named. And members of the Citizen Commission say they have been routinely shut out of discussions about big corruption cases. It is a bad joke, said Luis Manuel Perez de Acha, a tax lawyer on the commission. I was naive when the system launched. I believed and had hope that it would work. I know now that they are trying to sabotage everything we do, he added. A big part of the problem, the commission members contend, is that their power is rooted in title only.